Never ever, under any circumstances, pause a Disney movie. Oh no, are you religious? Is that a bad thing? I just can't take you seriously if your whole personality is based on some shallow childish fantasy. I didn't know that Linguini and Remy had a child. Boy named after Star Wars character denied passport because of copyright infringement. Disney, anything profitable. Disney Star Wars on Netflix. Lives on a tiny island where everybody is related. Where everybody is related. Alabama 100. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. Halo died in Reach, and Star Wars died in Rogue One. Nien. I'm one of the very few Jedi who survived Order 66. Disney Star Wars. Disney plus Marvel Studios. Aubrey Plaza says Agatha all along will be a guy explosion by the end. To transform into the rageful evil queen in Snow White, Gal Gadot spent 6 months applying for tech jobs. If you could eat one food from any animated movie, what would it be? Mine is the eggs from Shrek. Daphne's Ace from Scooby-Doo. Once she laughed on the character. Now all are laughing on her. Would rather die than see Disney screws up Mufasa movie. When your dating profile says till death do us part, and she takes it literally. And then, lesbian witches are gonna be impregnated by the Force. In loving memory, Star Wars, 1977 to 2024. Disney legally CQ'ting me because I had a Disney Plus account. Every time I see the Disney Plus app recommended to me, they want to kill me. This modern audience you keep talking about, are they in the room with us right now? Disney, we learned something from Little Mermaid. Super realistic animals can't convey emotions, so we are not using real midgets for Snow White. Maybe you'll meet someone special. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have puppies. Maybe you won't. The failure of one. The failure of two. The failure of many. At first I was like, this is the most idiotic scene in all Star Wars. Somehow Palpatine returned. But then the same movie gave us the governor's doubloon for the Delta Star wreckage. But wait. There is a cavalry charge over the hull of an enemy spaceship. Absolute cinema. Where did you learn to be so dramatic? Me. Do you know any actor who can play Cinderella? Disney. Disney in the 90s. 7-year-old me. Stop. Stop. I'm already guy. Here's what it would look like if Disney princesses were tried for war crimes in the Nuremberg trials. 40 years later. Disney, Apple, Google, McDonald's, Marvel presents. Robert Downey Jr.'s corpse in Doom vs. Scarlet Spider vs. Howard the Duck Part 4. Star Wars fans. I got you, brother. The Acolyte. Superior Star Wars fans. Oh, no, you don't. No, Alderaan is peaceful. They should have thought about that before they signed up for Disney Plus. Haha, that's so funny. Saying that you are extremely silly. Sigh. Mickey, you never listen. I said I'm ducking Goofy. Ah yuck. Trust me bro. Sign up for Disney Plus. Disney Plus terms of service. You cancelled Disney because they cancelled The Acolyte. I cancelled Disney because their shows are garbage. We are not the same. I bet he is thinking about Disney cancelling Acolyte. That new accountant at the office is so heat. Frankly, I'm mostly angry at those CGI dwarves. That was mean. And also, at how Disney includes guy people in USA version, but only in ways to easily cut them out for release in China. Coming together as a community to convince Disney that everyone hates the Acolyte, wasting millions dollars. Coming together as a community to convince Sony that we love Morbius and they re-release it, wasting millions dollars. You best start believing in cyberpunk dystopias. You're in one. The worst part about the Acolyte being cancelled isn't the cancellation itself, but knowing exactly which part of the Star Wars fanbase Disney listened to in order to go ahead with this decision. Stop caving to pressure and stand your ground if you've made something bold for once. Ironic. $220 fan-made costume for sale online. Actual costume from $200 million Disney movie. Disney killed my dragon. I'll sue them. Take them to court. You can't. You subscribe to Disney Plus. Disney killed that doctor. But her husband having a Disney Plus trial means he can't sue. Snap. Bro forgot Disney, like, owns us, or whatever. Disney legally CQ'ting me after I called the newest Marvel film slop because I didn't read the fine print when I went to Disneyland in 1998. What's your order? What they delivered. Disney Plus terms prevent allergy Delta lawsuit, Disney says. The allergy Delta allegedly took place at Disney World in Florida. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. An unexpected argument for piracy is that you retain the right to sue Disney if they kill your wife. A doctor died at a Disney Springs restaurant from an allergic reaction after being assured the meal was allergen-free. The widower then sued. Disney is now trying to dismiss the suit, arguing he agreed to arbitrate all disputes when signing up for a Disney Plus free trial years earlier. Snow White. Evil queen jealous of her beauty. Snow White. The queen that's jealous of her looks. Duff Light. Duff Dry. Didn't that scene used to have a side gag in it? Come on. Get up. You've been warned about criticizing Disney. A character that tries to kill a child and steal her kingdom. How fitting. First look at Gal Gadot as the evil queen in Snow White. Snow White in my thoughts. Nice. Then Disney gave me. I have to go. My planets need me. Note, Kang and his variants died returning to their planets. Died 2001. Born 2024. Welcome back Lord Farquaad. While creating the original Star Wars in 1977, George Lucas knew that one day Disney would purchase his creation and create the sequel trilogy. He cleverly hid references to the coming Disney movies to foreshadow what was to come. Bulgarians on their way to pirate all of Disney's new movies. Piracy is legal in Bulgaria. Simba, my uncle killed my father and is trying to kill me now. Timon and Pumbaa, oh wow, have you tried just not ducking worrying about it? Disney and Taco Bell have joined forces for the newest Disney princess movie, Taco Bell. Snow White, evil queen who is jealous of her looks. Disney be like, we have to go bulk. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. She-Hulk watching everyone laugh at Deadpool dancing in his movie intro, but remembers getting backlash for dancing in her own show. Disney approaching Robert Downey Jr. after saying he was done multiple times. You must have truly ducked up for the amount of money you're gonna have to pay me to come back. Disney. Did people lose interest in Marvel movies because the story arc reached its natural endpoint and we've been cracking out hollow cash grabs that barely have anything to do with the universe as a whole? No, we just need Robert Downey Jr. to come back. No woke, no Denny, not multi-diverse cast, not profound message. This guy just showed Disney how it's done. Modern Disney. Sweet Baby Incorporated. Making garbage for a made-up modern audience. MCU is dead. MCU is back. MCU is dead. MCU is back. MCU is dead. MCU is back. Yeah, and if you could put all movies ever made at one malware-free place without ads or subscription fee, that would be great. I don't know how after all the woke crap Disney is still on the market, and at this point, I'm afraid to ask. Sometimes I'll randomly think of the time Disney really wanted us to believe that their Trump Hall of Presidents animatronic wasn't a hastily slapped together, modified Hillary one that they had ready to go lol. What are your thoughts on subliminal messages being added to Disney movies? Ask about Illuminati. Episode 13 Yuppie Duck said in 1989. When Disney announces another new Star Wars movie. Trash Bin Evolution. 1995, 1998, 2000, 2001, 2006, 2015, 2024. We all know Mary Poppins was nice, but Miss Eglantine Price fought the Neesis. People who keep watching crappy TV shows and movies, even after complaining about them are the problem. Change my mind. That IP sticky stuff is only meant for heifer lumps and woozles. You mean elephants and wheels? I've heard it in both ways. Disney didn't even spare the horse. What the hell is this? A classic, that's what it is. If you love your peers, you shame them for buying Disney products. You watch a new show. It's good and the last episode has a cliffhanger. The show went full woke the next season. How Disney expects Star Wars fans to react after being called racist and misogynist. I want to go home and rethink my life. What happened to him? He watched The Acolyte. Watching a new TV show, praying it doesn't go woke. First season. Second season. Ruining a franchise. Disney writers and showrunners. Planet killer. System killer. Fleet killer. Franchise killer. Amazing actress playing a potentially awesome Jedi. And she's gone. The Force is strong with the new Jedi. Disney. Why don't you like that person? They seem so nice. You know who else seemed to be nice? Sometimes I think Disney was more inclusive when it wasn't trying so hard to be. When your dad dies and you have to act like you didn't just do a choreographed musical number called I Just Can't Wait to Be King. The Four Horsemen of Realistic Disney Villains. Frozen is the first Disney movie to teach girls that they don't need a man to save them. Oh come on. Does my friend look like Pocahontas? Nah, she looked like the people that took her land though. When you watched Beauty and the Beast as a child, did you think ooh, I like the Beast better when the Beast turned back into a human because same? I blame Disney for my taste in women. Barbie. Wait. Don't do this. Not so. She's a Barbie doll, Ken. There's 100 million just like her. Not to me. There's not. Ken's got game. Sure, the Disney Renaissance was great, but the 2000s gave us some awesome Disney movies as well. Unpopular opinion, Megara should be considered a Disney princess. Perfectly said. Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. I can't believe you're getting all worked up about some guy. This one is different. He's honest, he's sweet. Please. He would never do anything to hurt me. He's a guy. Is that the crab who stole your hook? Nah, he's a bit bigger than that. I wonder where he went. Come on, kiss the girl already. Ah. You'll mind if we talk about how Pixar managed to put a receding hairline on a fish? When you were afraid of Scar as a kid, but relates to him on a personal level as an adult. I'm surrounded by idiots. How dare you? All of you. Standing around deciding my future? I'm not a prize to be won. You said you trust Ping. Why is Mulan any different? Still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? This stick in the mud has had to work 2 jobs her whole life while you've been snacking on a silver spoon chasing chambermaids around your ivory tower. He's no monster, Gaston. You are. Beast. Is that you? What the duck Mel? I just transformed in front of you. Butch please. Oh my god. There were fireworks and everything. I worked so hard on that. That one time the main character had to use a Sharpie to explain that he was, in fact the main character. Cause Coe could have played Deadpool. Elsa, thinking it's acceptable to sing in the middle of the night. People of Arendelle. I think we are gonna have to kill this guy. Pooh. Oh bother. Would you like to stay for dinner? Grandmother, would you like to stay forever? No, because they are nobles in Revolution era France and will be guillotined. Are they going to live happily ever after, mama? Some people in the morning. Me. I don't wanna talk about it, but we don't wanna hear about it. Janir, Jafar, Jad wherever you are. Greetings. We're Birra and Bramble, the keepers of this land. Talking animals wearing clothes. Expectation. Reality. Every character in Winnie the Pooh represents a psychological disorder. Eating disorder. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Depression. Anxiety. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Schizophrenia. 4. Cinderella, Belle, and Tiana wear opera gloves to signify that they married into royalty, whereas princesses who were born into royalty do not. When you look innocent and pure, but deep down you're an evil butch. Ah yes, Eric. My favorite Disney princess. Me logging on to Disney Plus. It's been a long 3 years, and finally Let It Go is out of my head. You're welcome. When I see the waiter coming with my food. Some girls. I want a happy ending. Me. Guys, I want a castle. You know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Though look, you're here too. If you pause Let It Go, Elsa has some of the greatest facial expressions ever. Fall in love with a prince and be a princess. Too mainstream. I fell in love with a demigod. Underground? I've been to the underworld. Why am I crying over this? LFNAFOA, I hate myself. Disney, Molan. I've been looking out a window for 18 years, dreaming about what I might feel like when those lights rise in the sky. What if it's not everything I dreamed it would be? It will be. And what if it is? What do I do then? Well, that's the good part I guess. You get to go find a new dream. That moment when you realize Han's joined the dark side. Spaceballs is a better Star Wars movie than the entire Disney Star Wars trilogy. Change my mind. Where's my favorite Disney princess? Ha. Boom baby. Some people in the morning. Me. Dinner is on me. Yes. Nothing is better than free food. Fred, you live in a mansion. Me. Call me if you need something. Also me. Do not disturb. On. Sleep. When you're bonding with your pet and they hate you. Evil queens are just Disney princesses who worked in customer service too long. I will not ask your forgiveness. What I have done to you is unforgivable. I was so lost in hatred and revenge. You stole what was left of my heart, and now I've lost you forever. But I swear, no harm will come to you, as long as I live, and not a day shall pass that I won't miss your smile. I would have paid all her bills. It's like the 1000th time you're watching this movie. Why do you like it so much? You wouldn't get it. My favorite thing about Disney movies is how they do the eyes. They are so beautiful. Disney World. Disney. A whole new sound. Too late. 15 years too late. When your phone has no signals and you go all Lion King on it. A lady must have a bow and arrow to defend herself. She should have a sword by her side. She should have powers that are beyond her control. Amateurs. When I'm with my family. When I'm with my friends. When I'm with my worst enemy. When I'm with my crush. When I'm with myself. Got any plans for the weekend? My plans. Me trying to wonder why Disney put the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in New Orleans Square. Visible confusion. This is a day you will always remember as a day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. My dream job would be Karma Delivery Service. Today, cartoons are forced to delete traumatic scenes. Disney in 50s. Loki is the best Marvel Disney Plus series so far. Change my mind. Woody after seeing the announcement for the movie Toy Story 5. When you're microwaving at 3 AM and forget to stop it at 1 second. Now all of China knows you're here. Must have slipped my mind. Oh, I shall practice my curtsy when I'm king. What'll that make you? A monkey's uncle? You're so weird. You have no idea. Well, forgive me for not leaping for joy. Bad back, you know. I'm surrounded by 8 jots. I always hated Scar when I was little. But now I realize I'm Scar. I'm the raging storm. I'm the thawing love. I'm the glowing sun. I'm the changing fate. Put your Disney in Spain, where there is great weather. Put your Disney in France, where there is bad weather. Aladdin parks like an ace-hole. Nobody, literally nobody. These people. Adrien loves Marinette. Marinette loves Adrien. Adrien loves Kagami. Marinette loves Luca. The whole ML fandom. What did they go to prison for? Being too cute. Being annoying. Arson. Mere deer. Building an army of raccoons on steroids. Sneezing too loud. Illegally selling baked goods. Pirating. Red hair. Obsessed with muggles. Must be a Weasley. How about a girl who has a brain, who always speaks her mind? I'm a damsel. I'm in distress. I can handle this. How dare you? All of you. Standing around deciding my future? I'm not a prize to be won. I'm Merida, and I will be shooting for my own hand. I'm Moana of Motunui. You will board my boat and restore the heart to Fiti. I want much more than this provincial life. Me as a Disney princess. I'm locking you in here. Lol, okay. And I changed the Wi-Fi password. Me going out. Me coming home. When I see this, I think this.